we've been digging into Zubairi's history, finding that he recently lived in Clark County, close to Prairie High School.
And our Coin 6 investigator, Dan Tilkin, talked with people who rented rooms from him. Dan?
Yeah, Zubairi lived in this house right here as recently as several months ago. Both former roommates said he was paranoid of police, and deputies and firefighters were called to the house multiple times for parties and people on drugs.
During one of the instances where the cops showed up, they had claimed that I had made the police report. And then he had told me later on that, I had used your name because I didn't want the cops to have my name on file.
Was he gone a lot?
Yes, he was gone most of the day, and he would come back during the night. He was what you would call a night owl.
Do you have any idea what he was doing?
No, I don't.
So both of them told me they knew Zubairi by the name Sakima, and he told them he was the owner and landlord and collected their rents. Well, Coin 6 obtained this document from the Homeowners Association showing deputies and firefighters showing up at the house multiple times last December. Court records show the real owner of the house worked to evict Zubairi in April, and one neighbor filed a restraining order against him.
Any funny business with women that you know of?
No, not off top. Me and him, we would hang out and we would talk, and like normal roommates do. But I never saw anything that would really raise suspicions. That's why it's so surprising.
Did you ever see him act strange around women or bring women into the house?
He brought what he called his baby mama, which is, I guess, the woman that he had children with.
And how was their relationship?
It wasn't exactly the best. They fought a lot.
So the former roommates told me that the couple have two young boys. One of them told me there are surveillance cameras kind of everywhere in the house.
You showed the Homeowner Association documents. It looks like they had
I have 'em right
documents,
here.
pictures. You're holding them right there. What possessed them to do that report to HOA?
So this is pretty extensive. There are 911 logs in here, mostly from last December. There's a lot of pictures about people coming and going from the house. It's clear from this document the HOA thought this house is a problem. It talks about how he was pretending to own the house and collecting rents. So they were gathering evidence.
Yeah, just interesting. Interesting. There's going to be a lot more coming out in this case.
All right, Dan, thank you. And we want to add to this. There's actually a tenant who lives at the property now. They spoke with Coin 6, and she's asking that we not use her face nor her name, telling us she did notice, though, problems with previous tenants.
Well, there was an eviction notice on the door that wasn't here when we first looked at the house. And then it was here again. I had my parents drive by, and so that was kind of a little bit of a red flag, but I looked into it and everything seemed to be fine.
That tenant says she also receives mail from previous tenants with lots of different names.
Now stay with us as we uncover much more about this shocking case, which has now made national news, and you can always find the latest on air or online 24/7 at coin.com.